Hey, it's time for Emerald Eats, where we get to highlight some amazing food in our area.
And I'm so excited. Today we are joined by Chef Abhijit Sarkar and Goldie Singh with Mint Progressive Indian. Welcome.
Thank you guys.
Thank you
Guys for having us.
Of course. So talk to us a little bit about the concept of progressive Indian food.
So basically, with Mint, the concept Progressive Indian it's a modern and innovative approach to traditional Indian cuisine. It basically involves reinterpreting traditional Indian dishes using new techniques, creative presentation, and overall creating a dining experience while paying homage to those traditional Indian roots. And it also involves blending traditional flavors with contemporary ingredients and creating something new and exciting.
Beautiful.
Very new and exciting, and always so beautifully presented with Mint here. Chef Abhijit, how did you start to cooking?
Yeah, I start cooking from my childhood, and then I bring this idea, and I worked a lot of places like Europe also and India. So I mix up with this concept to the new, modern Indian food.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, so I'm very excited here because we're actually making tandoori pineapple burrata today. How did you come up with this idea?
So basically the fresh burrata is like summertime. So
Sure, yes.
for the India, tandoori pineapple is like great snacks for the vegetarian option. So,
And this is, so the tandoori pineapple is something you might eat in India.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, cool.
It's a summer sort of ingredient that you would eat in India, and we wanted to do our own twist on that while incorporating burrata, which is Italian cheese, into it. And
Yeah. Very internationally inspired. I love it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So tell us what you're doing.
so I just place the burrata, fresh burrata, and this is the chaat masala and tandoori marination, and we have to cook it into oven. Just like 5 minutes for like 400 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
Okay. It kind of brings out the flavors and
Yeah.
everything.
Yes.
Nice.
And I love that you have, you did this when I visited you guys on location, but you have all the ingredients all set out, looks beautiful. I bet it makes it easier to work with that way too, huh?
Yes, definitely.
Wonderful.
And
Okay.
so what are you putting on now?
This is like tomato coat, like Indian version of the cherry tomato, blend with little bit tomato sauce and Indian spice like cumin powder and coriander powder and salt and pepper. That's it.
Cool.
Now, I know this dish actually gets smoked. We have a little bit of video to show about that process. Walk us through that process as well.
Yeah, generally in like our restaurant, we cook into the tandoor, so no need to give another smoke for the dish. But for here, we cannot bring the tandoor. So that's why for that kind of flavor to give that dish, we put the smoke.
Oh, very cool.
That looks so fun. And you did this right upstairs, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
I wish we didn't have to worry about the fire alarm, because it's really fun to see these things smoke.
Yes, and anybody who's cooking at home, they don't need actually a tandoor oven. They can use something like a cloche or anything basically that can cover if somebody doesn't have this.
And then
just to give that smoky flavor.
Nice.
Wonderful. Now, while we're finishing this plate up, though, talk to me about your wonderful craft cocktails. I had the opportunity to try one, and it's like a whole event, your cocktails.
Yes, we have a bunch of exciting cocktails. One of the things that we do is we also use this for our smoked Four Winds Old Fashioned.
Oh, yeah.
And also, one of the things with Progressive Indian is that the whole concept is also based on merging that food with artisanal cocktails. So we have a great program for that, and we have the biggest mocktail collection in Seattle.
Oh, that is so fun.
Yeah, and we have biggest in Seattle, and that includes the biggest wine collection, non-alcoholic, biggest champagne, and anything, just because the biggest demographic that we have there, it's Indian customers, and generally it's not a drinking culture. So we had to come up with this whole collection of
I think that's so lovely.
Yeah.
Because that way, really anyone can enjoy it. Yes.
Yeah.
You want to give it a try?
Oh, neat.
Go
Okay,
ahead.
sure. What am I putting on?
You can put the sorrel.
This?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Beautiful leaves.
Look at that. You get to get a little creative.
Okay. You did 99% of the work, but I will
You can put
Take
the
some
garnish.
of that
You wanna do some
experience in.
Maria?
Yeah,
Also, you can put the
sure.
garnish like
A little
viola,
flower.
the edible flower.
Oh, let me see.
love an
right
edible
there.
flower.
Oh, so pretty. Okay. Okay. Are we able to try this out? How
Yep.
much more do we have? Okay.
We are ready.
Let's give it a little try.
And as we're doing this,
Wonderful.
Goldie, why don't you tell us about your other restaurants too, if people want more of a traditional kind of dining
Sure.
experience?
So I own a traditional Indian restaurant. It's in Lower Queen End. It's called Roti Cuisine of India. And then we just opened up a new restaurant. It's in South Lake Union. It's called Food Junction. And that is our concept of street style food. So anything
fun.
that's street style from all over India, you can find that there. So we have basically 3 concepts all in Seattle for you guys, like, you know, for anyone
I
to
love this because this has like the warming Indian flavors that I love, but it's so fresh with that
Yes.
burrata,
It is.
don't you think?
It's amazing. I couldn't agree more. Well, thank you both for joining us. This has been lovely.
Thank you very much for having
Thank
us.
you.
So good, so good. Okay, we've posted more info on our website, fox13seattle.com/studio13live.
Have a good rest of your day. Stay cool. We'll see you tomorrow. Oh my